For the past 3 months, I have not had a warm shower. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to 30 Day Challenges, channel aimed at helping you, be healthy, happy and things. This video is about my 30-day challenge to have exclusively cold showers. Some of you might be like, oh, why would you do that? I love my warm showers. But you don't actually have to look very far to find loads of hype about cold showers, studies, and just like Google it, man. There's quite a lot of people taking them, and I thought I'd give it a go. So yeah, it's been 3 months now and I still haven't had a warm shower. That's not because I have something against warm showers. It's just because I like cold showers that much now. But actually, it wasn't the health benefits and the things, the studies showed that attracted me to having cold showers. It was something more subtle, which I'll explain later. But first, the basics, what are the most obvious things that I experienced by having cold showers? So from the very first shower, and this is why you should give it a go, even just once, just so you could see with your own eyes. I noticed that my skin straight after the shower was looking a lot better, and so was my hair. It was, I had like less dandruff, my skin looked really smooth and also less frizzy. And this is in part because warm showers actually dry your skin. All the natural oils that your body produces. Another one of the main ones for me is mood. I've noticed that I've walked in, had a cold shower, walked out, and I'm happier, I'm in a better mood. I'm not really sure why. I think it's because when you breathe deeply, because you hyperventilate from the coldness, you kind of, the oxygen, and that's my explanation. I'm sure there's some out there, but there have been studies done. I might be lying, but I think I did read somewhere saying that it can be used to treat depression. And another big one for me is that the cold showers really kind of wake you up and make you alert and focused and clear-minded. Like if you ever remember those times when you've had to be up and there was no way that you could snooze because you were going to be late for like a plane or something, but you didn't get enough sleep, and those states when you're just like, you're the worst, Having a cold shower then was the only thing that saved me. I was still grumpy, I think, from just lack of sleep, but I wasn't tired grumpy. And another final one out of my top 4 is that it feels great after a workout, after you've sweated and you've kind of been warm. Not only is the cold shower less cold, but it's good for your muscles. Athletes have ice baths and stuff like that. So you might be thinking, Martin, this sounds great, but actually, other than my experiences, I found, a few studies, which I'm going to post in the comments, about cold showers improving your mood, helping you lose weight, and increasing your tolerance to stress. So you're going to be like, Martin, that's great and all, but man, I hate cold showers. Oh, I'm scared. Let me tell you that it only gets easier. This is the first challenge that I've done that, having completed it, I am still doing it, and I don't really see a reason why I'd stop. So I promise you, it does get easier. I kind of logged about my experiences, and I noticed how at first, it was cold, but very quickly, I'm talking in the first maybe 4 days, your body already starts to get used to it, and I mean, it's still cold, but you're not fazed by it anymore. You're not bothered so much. That brings me actually to another benefit of cold showers, is that they're much faster, and my warm showers weren't like slow either, but it's just because when it's warm you have the tendency to like snuggle up and kind of enjoy the warmth and stay there for a bit, but when it's cold you're like nah, so you're much quicker. Honestly, if I don't wash my hair, it's probably like three minutes and I'm out. I guess another thing would be, if you do have long hair and you don't want to wash it, maybe buy yourself like a cheap shower cap, and that way you can really kind of get immersed instead of kind of avoiding your hair from getting wet. Oh God, I'm forgetting a big benefit here, is that your immune system gets better. You know, it's like one of those things, you use it or you lose it. If you think about it, in our day-to-day lives, you know, when we're at work, we're under AC. When we're at home, if it's winter, you know, we've got the heating on. So our immune system isn't actually working very much because it doesn't have to. And then that makes us actually more prone to, you know, getting a cold or a flu. A little proof of how strong my immune system, I believe, is, thanks to these cold showers, is that I went to Snowdon recently and it rained the whole time, and I was drenched, you know, my boots had like that much water in them. Yeah, every part of me was wet, and I didn't actually get a cold, surprisingly. I'm just reading these notes. It also improves your blood circulation, so I suppose that's a benefit. Okay. You've watched this long, now let me give you my biggest reason why I have cold showers. Now, bear with me, this is gonna get trippy. So the main reason I have cold showers is because that moment when you are standing underneath the shower head and you're about to turn it on, and you're about to be covered in cold water and you're going to be in discomfort, in a state of shock, you know, that moment when you decide to do it anyway, despite the fact of imminent discomfort, that's very powerful. This is actually, I'm going to link the video which inspired me to do this in the comments as well, but you know, the guy said that facing your fear of discomfort regularly, you know, when you shower, because it's quite a regular thing, will allow you to be more prepared to face discomfort, you know, in your day-to-day life. When you know you have to do something, but you don't want to do it because it's gonna be uncomfortable. Whether, you know, that's speaking up in a meeting at work, talking to a girl, standing up for yourself, or working out, you know, maybe even saying something to someone which you should have done a long time ago. And yeah, you know what they say about escaping your comfort zone and how powerful that is. Well, this is exactly it. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Yeah, the videos have been really bad. No, inconsistent is the word. They're not bad. But I planned to make loads after I finish uni, but then all these other things popped up. I'm going to Singapore, so I've been, you know, looking for a place to rent. So I've been busy doing that, and you know, I'd love to say, oh, new video every day next week, and I'd love to do it as well, but I don't know where my priorities are gonna lie. So next video, I don't know where it's gonna be, I don't know when it's gonna come out, but why don't you subscribe? Why don't you give me a like? Because come on, it wasn't that bad, and maybe even share it to someone who you think might benefit from watching it. Thank you so much. Adios.